Hey there, Shui here on behalf of the ZG system, and I have an exciting announcement for you. Next month is going to be our affiliate anniversary. And since it overlaps with September, we have a special thing we're going to do this year. Introducing the ZG Affiliate Anniversary Subdrive. And I'll get out of the way in just a sec so you can see what's behind me, but first let me explain the premise. This is going to be something like a subathon, but not quite. With a normal subathon, usually you have a timer that goes until it runs out, and that's when the stream ends, and every sub will kind of boost that timer. Well, we work a full-time job. We can't do a continuous stream like that, and we want this to specifically be for the month of September, not ending early or carrying on late. So we're not going to do it quite that way. This might be closer to some donathons we've seen, where you just basically have donation goals, and you stream as normal through that time period that you're doing it. So kind of think of it more like that. That's why I'm calling it a sub-drive and not a subathon. But anyway, the premise is that there are going to be points that are based on Twitch's sub-point system, and based on how many points there are collectively, there'll be different milestones and kind of incentives to sub to us. So let me move myself into the corner so you can get a good look at this. So if you do a tier 1 sub, you get 1 point. However, we don't want to limit this just to Twitch. So if you happen to be a Ko-Fi Bronze member, that membership is also worth 1 point since it is the same price as a Twitch sub normally. Obviously, there's no September discount on Ko-Fi, but the standard price is the same, so we consider them equitable. Also, you can do a direct donation of $4, which is actually cheaper than a sub. But I like number 4, so I'm going to be generous and give you a point for every $4 you donate directly. At tier 2, you get 2 points. That's also the equivalent of a silver Ko-Fi membership. And tier 3 Twitch subs are, for whatever reason, 6 points. So that's going to be your gold Ko-Fi membership. So choose either way you want. Obviously, the Twitch sub will get you use of the emotes, and you will have ad-free viewing during our streams, so that's perks that you might be interested in. Though if you don't care about all of that and are just supporting to give us support, essentially, Ko-Fi is the better one as far as supporting the creator, because anything you do through a Ko-Fi membership or donation goes to us directly, 100% of it, whereas Twitch keeps most of the sub profit. I think for a $6 sub, they give us $2.50. So the rest goes to Amazon. So just something to keep in mind, but obviously do whatever you're most comfortable with, whatever you want to do more. The Ko-Fi memberships do have their own different benefits that you can read on the website to kind of figure out if any of those are cool to you. I don't know if they're good incentives or not. We don't know what we're doing. We're just winging this. But if you want to support us and have the money, by all means, we appreciate it. And for what is achieved through the milestones, with just 2 points, the streamer has to do a copy pasta read, which for certain people could be kind of awkward because not everybody is as easygoing and flexible as me. But I don't care. I'll do whatever. But some people get easily embarrassed. Whoever is streaming at the time we hit the 2-point milestone is going to be the one who reads it. And if we hit it while we're offline, then whoever's going to stream next is the one who has to read it. And you have a bunch of other incentives here. Some of them are special streams. Some of us are just different things that we have to do. Like at 16, meek and timid, Deirdre has to play Phasmophobia by herself and get spooked by ghosts. So that could be interesting. I doubt we're going to get up 40, but I'd rather overshoot than undershoot. Though if it does look like we're making more progress than expected, I might throw in more stuff here. So this may not be a final list, but this is the starting list at least. And as far as individual perks, we have those too. everyone who contributes gets their name on a sticky note that gets stuck somewhere on our model, or if there's no room, we'll put your name somewhere on the stream that can be displayed all month long. Also, as a standard, anybody who subs or is a member always gets their name in my ending credits anyway, which other people would do if they had an outro screen. That's one of the things that we're doing this for. We're trying to raise money to commission our assets like intros and outros for everybody else, and chatting backgrounds, images for our just chatting moments. So those are things that we kind of want to work toward, but we need to save up money for. So hopefully some of these subs will help pay for that, or at least pay for part of that. But yeah, if you contribute 2 points, you get to write our next Blue Sky post, which if it's during a stream, whoever the streamer is has to post it from their account. If it's not during the stream, we'll just do it from the group account. But yeah, you can make us write any wacky thing as long as it won't get us banned from anywhere. At 4 points, you get to spin the Wheel of Misfortune, which I am still working on the exact things on there, but it's basically a punishment wheel that whoever's streaming at the time will have to spin and do whatever it lands on. At 9 points, you get a ZG sticker. One of us, your choice, whoever it is, you get that. And if you are crazy enough to contribute 20 points, you get a personalized recorded message from the member voice saying whatever you want them to say to you. Top contributor also gets a special thank you video from all of us, a custom Discord role, and VIP status on Twitch. If we have more traction on this than I expect, then we might have a top 3, but it just depends on how many different people do contribute. Because obviously the only way to get more points beyond your initial sub or membership for yourself is to give sub on Twitch or give donations with that, 1 point for every $4 you donate. But that's basically how you rack up beyond the maximum 6 points for a tier 3 sub. But that's all. There's one more thing I need to announce, and this is a big one. The return of Lilim Nightshade. That's right. She was on hiatus, but she will be brought back for this event. Why? Because if we're going to ask you for money, it's not really fair to only do 3 streams a week when there's 4 of us. We want to give you more content so that you're getting your money's worth, so we're going to make sure to make that 4th stream happen. Whether she likes it or not, Lilim's going to be streaming again on Thursdays during September. So make sure to head over, watch those streams, give her support and encouragement, and if she feels like she's valued, maybe she'll stick around and keep streaming afterwards. Who knows? Make her feel like it's a good idea. But anyway, remember that you're never obligated to give any donations or to sub to our channel. Only do it if you can spare the money, and you want to, you feel there's some value in what we provide, and you want to support us. We are very thankful and appreciative to all the support we get, and we hope to see you during our September affiliate sub drive. For now, Slime out.